I gave up on this game a decade ago, and I'm gonna give up again on it now. Because if you saw my earlier videos, you already know what the problem is with this game. In fact, you know several of the problems I have with this game. I mean, seriously, what could bother people that much about this game? Nope, can't buy that yet. So let's just buy a shield. I already have a shield. I already have a bronze sword, thank goodness. So I'm gonna buy the best shield I can and just ignore. Actually, I probably should have saved my game earlier before I bought that. Just a second. Let's see what I get. So you can see what my HP, MP. Where's my defense? Maybe that's what AP is. Maybe that's what AC is. I don't know anymore. Of course, it's not that useful because I'm gonna take cheap hits anyways. The problem is I need good armor because, as I explained in the last video, enemies attack you as soon as you get thrown into a random battle. I need to equip my weapons. Just a second. Let me equip my sword and such. Weapon. I already have a sword. Put on my shield. Alright. Let's check my strength here. So my AC went from 8 to 21 with that shield. So I guess I needed that. Alright. I'll get armor later. I don't have enough money to buy anything else. I just need to buy a shield and then kill some enemies and come back and buy some armor. Now, what's wrong with fighting enemies for our money? Well, as you'll see in a second, the combat is incredibly annoying. It started out pretty bad because enemies were attacking me like after every step. It's not so bad now, I guess. Entirely randomized. Whoops, see? I had no idea that was coming, so I took a cheap hit right there. Press the B button and hope they don't get too close. Again, the hit detection on this is very, very janky. I'm just kind of hoisting my sword like this, hoping that the enemy eventually runs into my sword. It's kind of hard to really gauge distances with the sword. Again, the sprite detection is really awful. Like, wow. The Virtua Fighter guys did this. AM1, right? Or AM2, whatever they're called. How do they muck this up? We're gonna say they were just they didn't know any better, I guess. I mean, but Zelda's a better game than this as far as the combat. I mean, Zelda 1 has better combat than this game. Golden Axe Warrior has better combat than this game, and that game was a mess. I could barely, I mean, the hit detection on that sword in Golden Axe Warrior was incredibly finicky. I did a video on Golden Axe Warrior on this channel, the Sega Master System game. This game can't even do that. So I'm just astonished at how terrible the combat is here. That and how annoying the combat is too. Just trying to get my bearings as soon as the battle starts. I have to get my bearings right here. So where are the enemies? I have no idea. I'm just gonna hope that they're not in my way. If I blink, an enemy might, swarm me. Because I don't know where they're coming from as soon as the battle starts. And there's no safe area. There's no way to know how safe you are when the battle starts, because you don't know where the enemies are coming from. You're always ambushed. So what else can I possibly say about this combat, other than it's just awful? Okay, I'm gonna need some... Darn it, I'm already lost. I'm trying to get out of here. I do not want to go down here in the dark. I need a candle. This is ridiculous. I turned around and an enemy attacked me. Yep, there's only one of them. Okay. Again, it would be nice to know where the enemies were going to be before the battle starts. But the game's not that. It just drives me nuts. There might be a treasure chest up here. Let me check. I probably don't need to turn. I probably just need to strafe. Can I strafe? Ah, crap! Ah, that's what I'm talking about! Ah! Jeez! Get good, right? How was I supposed to see that coming? I mean, good freaking lord. Get good. Out of here. Yeah, you can't tell me it's a feature, not a bug. That's BS. Come on. Don't do that. Do not do that crap. There we go. Treasure chest. Open. There's money inside. Da, da, da. How much did I get, by the way? Like, how much am I getting by fighting these enemies, by the way? Just a second. I don't think I'm getting any experience. I'm still on level 1. So I got 40 XP. So I'm gonna need another 50 XP to get up to another level. Hopefully, I don't run into any more mobs of wolves. Freaking Lord. So here we go, right here. More wolves. Where are they? Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. It's garbage. Is that my shield over there? So you can only see it if you're pointed up or down. You can't see it if you're on the left or right. That's weird. Yeah, great sprite work, guys. I'm not gonna knock him for that. This game's from 1990. I'm not gonna knock him for that. I mean, this was supposed to be the Genesis's like big to do about RPGs. Like, oh, this you can't get this on Nintendo, right? I mean, this is better than Final Fantasy, right? Well, a bit later you're gonna see the dragon and the 2D side-scrolling bit that everyone loves because it was in all the commercials. It was in all the box art. Oh yeah, there's this big 2D sequence where you have to fight a dragon. Of course, if the hit detection and the play control is as bad as it is here, it's gonna be a terrible fight with that dragon. I mean, it's a great surprise to throw into a game like this, but the combat's so awful. I mean, just ugh. No, nah, man. I can't. So the idea of having to play this for 20 hours is just, it's too much. I can't deal with that crap. I'm not comfortable with that. Do I replenish my health here? Well, I don't need to save. Yeah, I don't need to save. I have save states, remember? God. Which is great because again, if you get swarmed by an enemy, you can always just reload your save state. So I guess that's better than the original game. It saves on the repetition and the grind a bit, I suppose. But that is just freaking embarrassing. That's what happens when you're just starting out, kids. You're trying to learn how to program games and you get too ambitious. Try to do real-time combat that's this bad. Where's the inn? Let me go to the inn. There's got to be an inn in a game like this, isn't there? But the music's good. So there's that. Graphics are like, nah, whatever. In 1989, these graphics were okay. They weren't great. 10, okay, I'll pay 10. I can make that up in a couple of fights. That's not so bad. So, you know, the basic economics of RPG combat. If healing yourself costs as much as one fight, because I make 10 kin in one fight probably, so it's probably not so bad. Okay, I need to get my experience level up. See how many wolves there are. 40. Crap! Happened all over again. So I had 48 kin before this fight. How many do I get before the end of it? Is this the only safe place to be? Whoops! I ran away. But I got some Kim though, so that's okay. So I got 4 Kim for 1 wolf and 4 XP. And he doesn't come back, so I guess running away is running away. I was kind of trying to hide in that corner just to see what would happen. Okay, 84.52 before starting. Crap! Okay, there we go. See what I mean? I mean, at least if the enemy stopped, you know, if they didn't charge you right away, that might be okay. But as soon as you appear, one of them starts barreling down on you. What can you do? It's twitchy. Hope you don't, like I said, hope you don't take too many hits, basically. You know, make a beeline for a safe spot and, well, I'm at the next level. Okay, no, I'm not. So how many did I get for that? But I got 98 Kim now, so I'm back up to where I was. So that's why, so it's worth it to replenish yourself at the end because, you know, you're going to get all your money back in just one mob, right? 98.59. Okay, so how much do I get for this? 98.59, 98.59. So I got 2 XP for that and 2 gold. 2 Kim and 2 experience. So that puts things in perspective. So 2 and 2 for each blue slime. Didn't take a hit there. Those slimes are really loud. I'm gonna need a can. There's a candle around here, isn't there? Probably don't want to go too far. But at least I went up an experience level. Excuse me. Not yet. Maybe later. Come on, come get me. Yeah. That's like the stunning AI we're talking about here. But it's bad enough they have to cheat with all the ambushing. Again, would you want to play 20 hours of this? Because I know I don't. Okay, 5 more experience points is all I need. That gives you some idea about how fast your experience goes up. And how many enemies you need to defeat before that happens. So that's the one good thing about videos like this. It gives you some idea about what the pacing is in terms of the grind. And what you face right outside your doorstep. I don't have any potions, do I? Anyway. That crap! See, that's what I'm talking about. Again. I'm not trying to run away. I'm just trying to keep these guys off my case. See? You got below me. Okay, so I think I'm safe. If I stay below them, I think I might be able to work with the jank. You saw that, right? If I stay below them, they can't sneak up on me. They can't get around me, like that other guy did. So apparently getting down to the bottom of the screen is advantageous. I'm trying to figure out how the hit detection. Whoop, my level went up just by doing that. Okay, so my AC went up too. So I got a full hit points for that. Not complaining. So 116 XP, and now I need to go to 320 to get to the next level. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a no on this game. In fact, every minute I play this game, I'm immediately wishing I was playing something else. Save. Alright. Wait, let me get out of here. Full screen. Alright. So let's mess around a bit more, see what happens. Because I already saved my game. This is not going to go well. That crap! See what I mean? Good thing I got all my HP back. Yeah, gotta stay below them. Gotta stay below them. They'll eventually circle back to me. Their AI will eventually weave their way in my direction. What? But see, you got below me. Yeah, so that's the way to manipulate it, I guess, to stay below them. So get to the bottom of the screen as soon as you can, I suppose. That seems to be the strategy here. Ah, crap. Yeah, let me go back the way I came. This is ridiculous. Not in the mood for this. 200, 140. Okay, that's manageable. 200, 140. I saw that wacky movement that AI just did. So I get 5 Kim and 4 XP for each wolf. Don't know how I feel about that, but anyway. Okay. I'm not cool with this. So I'm going to head back to where I am. I'm going to do some more fighting, heal myself, and then save my game and probably never play this again. I mean, seriously. I mean, why? Again, I didn't pay $60 for this game. There's no incentive for me to keep playing this. This is a 4 megabit game back in the day, I believe. Yeah, because that's right. It was 4 megs, tops. Could have been a 2 meg game, because obviously Strider was the first 8 megabit game. Cost $80 because 8 megabit, 1 megabyte was such a big deal back then, you know, with memory prices being what they were. This game's probably 2 megs. You can see every meg on screen, right? You can definitely see those assets at work. Yeah. I'm sorry, kids. Nostalgia is a heck of a drug. And unfortunately, I was not addicted to this particular one. I can play Final Fantasy VI, you know, all day. I'm perfectly fine with that. Although, to be fair, is it better to compare this game to something like Crystalis? Because that was an action RPG. That's way better than this. Of course, this isn't even much of an action RPG. I mean, you can see how janky all this is. So, I mean, you could call it an RPG, but it's just so janky. It's almost like you want to call it an RPG just because it's so janky. I mean, this would be completely unacceptable in, like, Crystalis. It's more like Super Hydlide. Was Super Hydlide this bad in terms of the combat? Crap. Okay. I'm not dead. I mean, this combat is just awful. Wow. I mean, they make it sound like the developers didn't know how to make a combat engine before. I mean, Is that, I mean, did the developers never do a real-time action game before? I'd be shocked if that was the case. I mean, obviously Yu Suzuki got better, right? I mean, have they never done a top-down action game before this game? Did they never do one at the arcades or on the Master System? I mean, I'm kind of astonished. This is 16-bit power, kids. I don't know what's going on with this.